Well, g'day and welcome back. So last week we did our first 18 packs on the left hand side of Destined Rivals, and this week we are doing the second lot of 18 packs and we're going to see what we come up with. And as we always say, it's not really something that's going to be a scenario that's you can guarantee being worthwhile when you open stock, because once you open it, it's basically money gone. But we've got a hit on the first one, which is good, and that's a pretty uncommon one actually, which is quite good. And last week on the first 9 packs we only got sort of 4 common EXs and a couple of full arts, but the full arts are only sort of, you know, $6 to $8 each, so they're not huge big hitters in terms of financials, but you know, it is what it is. That's what happens when you rip packs. It's not always going to be worth your while. But it still doesn't make it any less fun. And as I said, you know, I don't mind doing some rips of packs every now and again on stuff that I'm making second and third base sets out of, that I'm eventually putting on the market anyway, which will give me, you know, 100, 150, 200 bucks back sort of thing on a base set. And all I've got to do is just put it together and throw it in a folder and whatnot, so I'm not really concerned about too much about expending the initial finances to do so, because it'll all sort of come out in the wash in the end. Alright, do we have anything shiny down the bottom? Negative. Oh, there's something shiny down here. What do we got? No, it's just a Roserade holo. Never mind. So just the one EX so far. And it looks just like a plain old base EX by the look of it. Yep, hooray. Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Man, this box has been an absolute dud. Absolute dud, which I knew it would be because all boxes I open are absolute duds. I think the universe is trying to tell me to stop opening boxes, but I enjoy it, so. Alright, there we go, we finally got something. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Let's have a quick look at that. No, $6 or $7, something like that. But it's one I didn't have, so there's that. It's hard to sort of gauge the prices because I'm sort of looking at the prices on Poke.io, but they're usually like, you know, 30 to 40% or something above what that is what we pay here in Australia. Because even though the prices are in Australian dollars, it's not what kind of usually works out on eBay or on marketplace or what people actually sell them for as well. So it's very hard to kind of gauge the actual price. I'm sort of spitballing with what the actual prices are. There's a few hollows and reverses that I didn't have, which is good, I guess, for the bulk base set. Oh, there's something shiny down here. Crap. Persian EX. Oh my god. What an absolute dud booster box this is. This is the worst booster box I've ever opened in my life. But I'm sure it'll prove me absolutely more correct in the next 7 or 8 packs. And what's worse is that it's one of the most expensive ones I've opened ever as well, so if it was just a usual booster box like Mega Evolution or something, I wouldn't be too bummed, but this, even though I did get it for very cheap, is still $100 and a bit more expensive than what I would pay for a Mega Evolution based booster box. So there's still a little bit of a financial kind of burden on it, where you sort of go, hang on a minute, there's a lot of money going out here just for the sake of doing a video and opening it, so I'm making a set out of it. So, and as we always say with all of these, there's always a point as well where you just kind of go, you know what, I just need to just buy the set or just buy the cards separate. But I don't mind opening boosters every now and again just to sort of see what you get. Alright, so we're sitting with about maybe 8 to go. Oh, hello ladies, what have we got here? Oh, it's not even very expensive. It's a full art, but it's not a overly expensive one, maybe around $17 to $20, but better than nothing, I guess. And all of these little hits here and there that are, you know, 20 bucks, 10 bucks, whatever, they were, you know, it's 10, 20, 30, 50, you know, they all add up anyway. So they were money that I would have outlaid to build my set anyway. So I sort of take those off my my pricing on sort of how I do on these boosters and stuff. So there's another base EX. Yippee! 3 packs to go. I think we're going to be sitting here praying for last pack magic here, by the look of it. Because that one was always going to be a dud after a full art. And this one could be a dud as well, because there's usually 2 duds next to each other. Oh, here we go, we've got something. And that's a new one, it's one we don't have. And it's only like a $8 or $9 card, but it's better than a nothing card. And as we always say, saves me buying it later. I can put some of that price into what the box cost me. Alright, so now we're sitting here hoping and praying for last pack magic. But after a hit pack right next to it, I'm not liking my chances. And I didn't think so. Alright, so there we go. So we've got a couple of full arts in there. And unfortunately no sort of rares or anything like that. Or ultra rares, which is a bit of a bugger. So that's our full haul from all of the 36 packs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 36 packs. So it's a hit every about 3 packs. 3 and a bit packs, which is alright, I guess. And in terms of the dollar values on each of them, I'll put it on screen for you here, but we didn't really kind of have any really big hits with this booster, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bugger, but you can't have a win every day. But it was still pretty good because we got a couple that we didn't have. We didn't have those 3 there. And I think for our second and third set we needed that, the Grimmisnarl, the Garchomp. So I needed all these EXs anyway, so you know, at sort of somewhere to $3 to $5 to $6, depending on sort of how much you can get them for or how much you get ripped off for from other people. They would have also sort of added up to a little bit of money to put into my set, which I'm going to on-sell anyway, my bulk base set anyway, which I'm going to on-sell. So, alright, well, that's it for us for this week. Once again, we will catch up with you next time. We will be doing some coins as usual. Not sure when we're going to do any booster boxes or anything next. It might be quite a while, I think, because this is the last lot I'm going to do for a little amount of time, I think. Alright, well, once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.